Nnyo ba SSB okundi organizinga n'okumpa award eno ndi musanyufu nnyo. Award eno tebagiwadde nze zeka wabula bawadde fena ab'omu BAM Shopping Center. Tweyanziza nnyo, tweyanzege.
Thank you so much for honoring our invitation. I've been waiting for you for so long because we've had several meetings where I expected you but you didn't come. But I'm finally happy that you came.
Combat Express TV tusinzidde ku Petro Uganda awali offices Shield Security Bouncers. Tuleso olunaku olwaleero kwe kuba nti CEO owa BAM Shopping Center gwe bayita Mubarak oba gwe banazaako erya BAM ali kujja ku office eno okuba nti agenda kuba asiimibwa ba bouncers n'omukulembeze waabwe gwe bayita Araphat era nga ye president wa Shield Security Bouncers olw'emirimu gy'azaakola emirungi mu kibuga eky'Embale saako ne mu region yonna. Mukulu BAM asobola okuba nga ate abakwatirako financially n'okuba nti abawa kye bayita technical advice engeri gye basobola okuba nga ate baraningamu ekibiina kyabwe kino. Kale olunaku olwaleero ali kujja bamuyise ku office wano nga nkugambye ku Petro Uganda agenda kuba asiimibwa, bagenda kuba bamuwaayo ekirabo era nga betugenda okuba nga ate tukutuusaako olunaku olwaleero osobola okuba nga ate obyerabirako nga bwe twakusuubiza discover more everyday tujja kuba tubikutuusaako. Webale nnyo.
Haj Mubarak Abdallah, we appreciate the time and effort you have invested in our association. Your guidance has been a cornerstone for our achievements. We thank you so much. This is for you. Thank you so much.
Kale nsanyu nnyo ba SSB okundi organizinga n'okumpa award eno ndi musanyufu nnyo. Award eno tebagiwadde nze zeka wabula bawadde fena ab'omu BAM Shopping Center. Tweyanziza nnyo, tweyanzege.
Finally, you are here. Your very first time and your first visit in our office. I will just talk briefly about how we started this. I started this initiative with 4 boys, 4 bouncers, as they are like that. Now starting this initiative, I didn't start it like a business, like a return on investments, no. I did this out of charity. And these boys here that you're seeing are actually my neighbors. So there's a point in life when you look at a certain population that can be productive to the society. So you decide to give them a helping hand so that you can get the good out of them. The major aim of having to collect all these boys and show them how they can transform their lives and be better people in the society is by creating this association for them. But this started like a joke, but Alhamdulillah, I'm having close to 120 boys, including girls. The team you're seeing here, plus the others that are outside, this is just the executive team. Yes. So I informed them that today we're having a friend and a guest that has been so close to us. He will be coming through, and they requested to be part of them. That is why you saw they were very happy. They've been here since morning, waiting for you. I will be quick a bit. You know, sometimes there's somebody that you call and to come and be part of you, but then omuntu nacholanga yenfachi yangenda yokola chi mfachi chimfunamu naye a person of your status and your level you've not been with us not once, not twice. At least you always had to us. You always been welcoming. So that one shows the kind of good heart that you have. It's not so easy. I remember on the day of launch, when we were launching our association, that was 24th of August. You were actually supposed to be part of our top guests, but unfortunately, I'm told that day you were not in Bali. We understood that, but we missed you so much. Because there's actually something special we had organized for you, personally, having been close to us, but we missed that day. But finally, we have you. This boy, most of my boys here, at least once in a while, each time I'm moving in BAM, at least I don't fail to get one or two. Even when somebody wants to buy a toothbrush, they would rather go to BAM and buy a toothbrush, because they want to return your good guidance and advice that you have been giving us. So I always tell this boy that somebody to support you, it doesn't mean somebody has to get money and give you. Somebody can support you in terms of guidance. Somebody can support you in terms of wisdom. Somebody can support you in terms of advice. So it's helping is not about getting money and giving you. So you going to, like I've met you several times in BAM. You going there, you may ask yourself, "Hey, you may think you're doing nothing. You may think your contribution is nothing, but it is effortless. It means a lot." I personally, I'm not trying to disadvertise other businesses here, but it's called appreciating back. Now, mukulu mbadde nkusaba nti obanga kisoboze otukoleyo ku wall clocks, customized wall clocks nezi kalenda wakiri zibeere muki ofisi yaffe tetulako wall clocks awo nze mbadde nsaba those customized wall clocks that you can make for us and calendars zibeere awo. I'm one of those top customers, at least not to look at the gains of Komubam, posing a cinema Bali. Why? Because his visit alone, the other side where we were, it meant a lot to me. Returning. Now, these boys you're seeing, these young boys and girls you're seeing, have a bad, most of them have a bad story. For example, this one here. I will be open. I'm sorry if I'm exposing you, but I'm going to be open. This boy has been on one of these goons that take people's phones in the concerts, in the streets. But by the time he joined this association, at least he can witness that it has transformed him. So that is my cry. I'm not doing this because there's something I'm aiming at, or I'm looking at a political post, or no. I'm only doing this because I want to transform my fellow youth, because I'm also a youth. So I use the little I have to support these boys. And once in a while I always welcome quite a number of guests besides you. Yeah, and at least I want to show the society that the group I'm working with has no problem. And I also want to show them that even the people I bring for you here are also here to guide you and give me a helping hand. So I'm not going to talk a lot. I will only thank you so much for coming through. And maybe kwa kazi ndalo wekochogera mukama wange
amanya mpitibwa Londa Mubarak Abdallah. Nga bulijjo bwe mbagamba nti nze omukozi nambemu oba nze omukozi asookebwako mu dduuka oba supermarket esingayo obulungi mu kibuga ky'Embale eyitibwa BAM Shopping Center. Mwampita omulundi ogwasooka nenzija mu yali ki eyo yali launch eyo yali ki yali meeting. Yeah, you called me in your meeting. I came and I was very happy. What made me happy was finding you people that really you were speaking one language, and that one language was unity, and that is what we all fight for. Beside the other things, we want to see that we are united in our small town here, and we see how we progress together. Secondly, I saw a group of younger men who were trying to, I would say, to look for a survival, which was very okay. And I met your president. He's called Araphat. Personally, I'm very sorry to say this, but the name Araphat is so much touched to me, because I lost my brother called Araphat, and we were so much in love with him. And when I gave birth to one of my boys, I named them Araphat. So generally that name is just attached to me. But beside that, I was happy to see a group of younger men coming together. I'm happy that you invited me, and I've always promised to be part of you, and not just to be part, but I want to be supportive towards you. If there is always anything, I'm there. I'm there to support in any way possible. Either it is advice, it is financially, it is anything, whatever we can. One, ekintu kyesagala kuwulira bulijjo nze kyembagamba, sagala kuwulira muntu eyeyita nti for us we are poor. I hate that word. I don't like that. You know, you must have hope in yourself. You must be aggressive. You see, fenna tetwatandikanga bwe tuli. Netulina okubanga tweconnectinga kati n'okujja wano nembeerako namwe ne mubeerako nange biki. You know one another, we get to know one another. Wofunira opportunity endala n'ogamba nti kino na kino nga luluwe ne bagamba nti tuyinza okubaayo n'emirimu gye tubawa, nojja n'okola n'omanya nti leero ngenda kubawunsinga n'ogamba kangende mbawunsinge n'osiibula n'ogenda. So eyo neba connection naye nga still you keep in touch. Olwaleero I didn't know it is going to be like this. I was just given a simple call, and I was just coming maybe to pay a courtesy of the office, which is okay. I'm here. I've heard your views, and I'm looking forward to work with you, to give a hand, to be in touch. And it does not make me be the wisest person. I also want you to advise me, to work with me, to guide me where I go wrong. We are human, and humans are not 100% perfect. So I believe in togetherness. For me, I don't say united we stand, and divided we fail. No. Mine is united we stand. Divided you fall. You, the person who has left the group. The person who has chosen to leave the group is the one who fails. But those who are still united, they never fail. So that is my policy, even in IBAM. You come, you want to work with us, you come and work. You say you leave, you leave. Peace, leave you. So mine is like that. United, we stand. Divided, you fail. The person who is leaving or the one who has decided to leave. That is it. So I'm so happy, Bwana Araphat. Thank you for keeping us together. Thank you. You've made these people know me. Maybe they were hearing of BAM and they don't know BAM.
Yeah.
But it is good they have known me. Now when I'm moving around, because me I don't have a bouncer. I move alone. Even if when I'm going home, maybe you never know, somewhere they're also going back home and they find somebody is trying to attack me. They can always come and rescue. But that is me. I normally want to be in a freestyle. I want to be a freestyle person. I want to be somebody who is so down to earth. I want to be me. There is nothing that makes me special. I just want to be me. Beside that, I work with BAM. I'm the #1 ABCD, but still, I want to be me. And that is me. You'll always find me, and you'll find me. Yeah. So thank you so much for welcoming me here. I've had your calls, and I will respond through your president. We shall always be in touch, and please always communicate our response. Just as I told you, it is very good when you are associating for others. You are bagamba okuwenja owenjira banno. Thank you so much. Bobo sakira banno oba mwesakira ekituzamu amaanyi ffe ng'okomyewo n'ogamba banno nti nabadde ne ABCD kino kyeyakoze one kibawa amaanyi ate kikweyongera naawe okuba nti okulembera banno, because abantu bagala nnyo abakulembeze abeerufu. Abeerufu obeera omwerufu, it is very hard obutaba mwesigo. Kasita obeera mwesimbu buli kimu kitambula bulungi. So mwekyo tujja communicatinga n'omukulu ajja kujja abagambe ABCD ekintu kitambula. Ekyemotoka tekiba kibi nti musobola okufuna emotoka, naye n'emotoka nayo mulina ogifuna. Emotoka is a liability. Mulina okugifuna nga nebinagikuuma nabyo nga weebiri. Okitegeera nti omuntu ajja kugulira emotoka ogivuga emipiira gigweko, ate odduke yakugulira emotoka ate omugambe nti njagala ongulira emipiira. Mwe temuli bakulembeze ba ddiini nti mutukulembera mu ddiini. Ekisooka tulina okulaba nti ekifo kino kitereera, kirina inkamu entonotono etubeezaawo biki. Fine. Emotoka tujja gissaawo, naye mulina okuba nti mugikola ki, ebigirabirira bibeerawo nti amafuta wegali tusobola okugenda ne tuziika, emipiira giweddeko efunyemu obuzibu, bamusa abadde adde emabega n'akoona musobola ogikanika. So ekyo si kintu kikulu nnyo, tukisobola era tujja kituukako nakyo. Mu bigambo bitono ebyo neyanziza nnyo neyanzege, mwebale kumpita wano, nsanyuse nnyo era ndi wamu nammwe.
Omusajja oyo ow'amaanyi tabuni kibadde kizibu nnyo, naye byonna byonna biva mu unity enkolaganya pulezidenti waffe gy'ataddewo okuba nga tukikwasaganya okubeera nga tuli wamu. Oweekitiibwa pulezidenti olwa embeera gy'oliteekawo abavubuka okulaba nti tusobola opushinga obulamu bwaffe ogenda mu maaso. Oweekitiibwa omugenyi waffe tukwaniriza mukama waffe oyo yagezezaawo otubeezaawo, era nga wozoobiraba mu meetings ezizze zibaawo okuva emabegaawo wadde ogezaako otukyalira. Obuyambi bw'otuweebaza nnyo n'obudde bwogezaako tuwa. Buli we tugamba nti pulezidenti agezezzaako okulaba nti alituyisaamu nga ffe amaloboozi, tulaba nti aba ayisa mu mannyago, era gwabeera omugenyi gwaba alikola ki, gwaba alitukyaza. Era tukwebaza olw'obudde bw'otuwa ne sapooti yonna Jose ng'otuwa nga ffe abavubuka. Ffe baani okulaba nti tusobola okuyita n'oba nga osobola okukola ki, osobola otubeererawo. Sijja kwogera bingi olw'obudde, kujjako nti nze neebaza bwebaza olw'obudde bw'ozootuwa. Oweekitiibwa President, I salute. Webale nnyo okulaba nti otuyitira bakama baffe ngaabo.
The defense of this association. Our beloved guest, feel at home. Here is SSB Security Shield Bouncers office. First of all, allow me to appreciate you for the time you have given to us, because you're a busy man, but you are enabled to give us some time to come and interact with us. Thank you so much. Secondly, allow me to appreciate our president, Mr. Araphat, because he has motivated us in many things. He has always gathered us as one family. Because right now you cannot to find someone at his level who can gather people who are even older than him and invest little he has, so that each of us can benefit from him. It's not easy. Mr. President, may the Almighty God continue blessing you. Our beloved guest here, SSB, as bouncers, we also lack some things. First of all, that is because I've talked about transport. It's a major problem we are facing. We are forced to move when it's raining because we are supposed to go and work. So kindly, if there's any chance of getting us any means of transport, we are highly appreciated for it. I don't have much to say. What I want to say is that, please, may this connection continue going forward with us, because it's very hard to find people like you who can connect with us, because for us we are poor.